So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Oh, yeah. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A play fake. Now Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he will get into the end zone. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Bears. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The drive will start on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Divine Diablo there to make the play. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
18 Cardinals.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 11. Here we go, sack.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he will go all the way. Cole Komet, touchdown, Chicago. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's first and 10.
Viking 18. Yep.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stopped.
He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And what a return right there. I mean, these days, most guys are just taking that ball as a touchback. They're letting it go and turning it over to their offense, but not this guy. Not only does he bring it out of the end zone, but he finds it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
60 Bison. Take go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Go!
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
And the Bears
19, Tiger, 19, go!
first and 10 at the
Off play action. Here's Williams. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now give on the ground, and he's got it. 1st down, a pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Up the middle they go. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Bears.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And
that'll be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick-6.
yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. They'll drop to throw. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
They'll go with a counter on first down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Handoff here, up the middle. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Go! Now it is 1st and goal. Ready? Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at